As long as the game is playable, that's all I care about. You find refuge, they should recover in time. Okay. Where is said refuge? Where do we even go from here? Oh, hello. Polar Plateau interior. We got a galaxy to save. Absolutely. Oh, that's not good.
Lay down your weapons, and you shall not be harmed. I will not warn you again. Drop your weapons, or we shall take them from you.
You can't answer.
I sense people come to no harm.
You can't just answer my question, though?
Why is it that everywhere we go, I end up in a
God.
cell? I mean, why did they lock us up? What is this place?
It is a training ground for Jedi.
What? This ice hole?
Yes, it bears the semblance of an academy. But where are all the students? Curious.
You've got to be joking. What is a Jedi Academy doing out here in the middle of nowhere?
It is a place hidden from the galaxy like the academy on Dantooine. But this place... Oh, Atris, you have been clever.
Atris?
It's none of your concern.
Well, the sooner we're out of here, the better. 2 crazy Jedi are more than enough for me. No one told me we were going to be dumped in a nest of Jedi.
And what is it about this place that causes you such fear?
What do you mean? We're in the middle of a bunch of Jedi. You know how they are.
No, I do not. Not in the way you seem to.
What are you doing? Get out of my head!
Stop struggling. Let me follow the current. Deep, deeper to its source.
Stop! Stop! Ah!
Ah, with the fear is mingled guilt. It squirms in you like a worm. And the why? Ah, and there is its heart. You surprise me. I could not feel it before. Your feelings are a powerful shield indeed. Do not worry, Atten. If he is a Jedi, he will forgive. And if he is not, he will not care.
You can't tell him, please. I'm asking you. I don't want him to...
Think less of you. I hardly think that's possible. Still, there is no shame in what you ask. We all wage war with the past, and it leaves its scars. I will not speak of yours, Atten, but there is a price for such things.
What? What price?
There are those who wage war and those who follow them. You are a crude thing, murderer, but you have your uses. You know how important this man we travel with is. Even one such as you can feel it. You will serve him until I release you.
And if I refuse?
You will not. If you do, then my silence will be broken. And then, Atten, you will be broken. You fear the Jedi, and rightly so. If Atris learns of your choices, you will never leave this place. But whatever fear you hold of the Jedi, know that if you disobey me, that my punishment will make you beg for the death that has long hounded you. Wipe the fear from your mind. You will not find blind obedience a difficult master. You chose it once. You will learn to embrace it again.
I don't know how you became such a manipulative witch, but why a vicious old scowl like yourself would even bother with me is a bigger mystery.
No game of Dejaric can be won without pawns, and this may prove to be a very long game. You are a slippery one. Your thoughts difficult for even one such as I to read. I suspect the self-loathing that squirms within you gives you a curious strength. Your your spirit, as diseased as it is, refuses to allow you to give up, no matter what threats you face and whatever wreckage you leave behind you. I feel you have crossed our path for a reason. Perhaps even you, at the right moment, may be able to turn aside disaster. If so, your potential is not yet spent.
Fine. I'll be your pawn. But I still think you've got the wrong man.
Perhaps. But someone has to fly the ship, and the Force is a hard thing to predict. You have crossed our path for a reason. Our path brought us here for a reason. And now I know why. The past is here, and it must be met before the future can be set in motion.
More Jedi speak. Care to explain?
No. I've wasted enough time with you. Sleep, murderer, and be silent. I need no distractions. A critical moment approaches.
That was quite a lengthy dialogue here. Interesting dialogue.
I did not expect to see you again after the day of your sentencing. I thought you had taken the exile's path, wandering the galaxy. Yet you have returned. Why? Your ship? Ah, the Ebon Hawk. It is not your ship. Unless you are admitting to the destruction of the Paragus mining facility.
Wrong.
Ah, an accident. Something beyond your control. You have not changed. Acting instead of thinking, putting yourself before the galaxy, before the Jedi. Do you know what you have done? No, your crime is much more than that. Without the fuel from Paragus, Citadel Station cannot maintain its orbit. It will crash into the planet and its destruction will echo across 20 other worlds. Telos was a test to see if the Republic could mount a restoration effort on the Outer Rim. When it fails, the Republic will not finance another. The other Rim worlds, devastated by the Sith, will remain graveyard worlds, devoid of life. And that is the magnitude of your crime.
It's almost as bad as the Jedi letting the Outer Rim die during the Mandalorian Wars.
So you still hold to your flawed convictions. If you think to anger me, you are wrong. How is it that you are not content to confine your ruin to yourself? You must spread it to others wherever you go. Ruin yourself with your actions if you will, but when your actions bring harm to others, then you must answer for it. The Sith? What do you mean? You speak truly. You have encountered the Sith. I can feel the scars on you. And you encountered them on Paragus.
You feel the scars on me?
But
Hey,
what
wait,
would they
hold
want
on.
there? They can't have been looking for you. You. If they thought you a Jedi, the teachings of the Sith blind them indeed. I am the last Jedi, not you. You betrayed our teachings, our beliefs, the very core of the Jedi Order. If these Sith attacked you, they will soon realize their mistake. And if you escaped, they most likely let you go to see if you would lead them here.
I just want my ship back. No, I'm not going to go that route. So she's the last Jedi? This is not more any other Jedis?
I said I was the last of the Jedi, Exile, and I did not speak falsely. There are others who were once Jedi, but no longer. They will not take action against this threat.
Huh, okay.
You offer your aid after turning your back on me, on the Council. The Jedi is not something you embrace out of fear. The commitment is stronger than that, something you never seem to understand. Perhaps. But if you help me, it cannot be done from here. There are others in the galaxy who may help us against a Sith threat. If you can find them, gain their trust, perhaps our defenses shall be stronger for it. Take your ship, seek them out. If you find them, encourage them to gather on Dantooine. From there we can call a council and see what can be done.
Okay, Dantooine, that's where the academy is. But did I think I remember when they said that place was destroyed, I think. Did I read that right?
Then I shall send you on your way. It is now time for you to depart.
We shall remove him, mistress.
We're not destroyed, but I think they just eradicated, like,
Come with us.
I think all the Jedi is pretty much gone. What? Yeah. See, I knew I remember something. I remember hearing
the
something
exile
like that.
brought up feelings best left forgotten.
Forgive me, mistress, but I must ask. The exile, I've never seen another affect you so strongly. Did you care for him once?
The Jedi have no such attachments. As always, he will do as he wills. And the galaxy, and the feelings of others, can burn for all he cares. The day we judged him, I stood in the chamber and he was so right. He was so certain of it, I doubted myself. He chose Revan over the Jedi, over the Council, But now I am tired. I must meditate.
Of course, mistress. I will tell the others you are not to be disturbed. And please, do not exhaust yourself. We can attend to matters here.
Do I replay games more often or not really? Depends on the replay value. I mean, if there's more to the game than, you know, that would make me want to replay the game, then, you know, oh, I thought the game froze. Yeah, like the replay value, and if the game was actually good. And what the hell just happened? Oh, I got an achievement. Oh shit. Wait, I got dark side points? Oh, it's probably because of the choices I made. It's a net dark side shift. What the shit? Hold up a sec. Yo, SP, what's good, bro? Well, mine is still towards the light mostly. Interesting. Very interesting. As far as like first, like when it comes to these games, especially since I'm streaming them and I'm not gonna really
Why have you approached me?
have the time to play it again. So oftentimes I just read up on, you know, on the game and the story and stuff, especially if I missed out on some things. I like to at least play the game first, get my thoughts and opinions on it, and then look through the game again in another way, and then see what the game is in all its glory. So it's usually how I do things, or at least for older games. Why have I approached you?
Your ship is stored in the hangar. Atris has given you permission to leave this place, and permission to return.
Jay making a turn for the
Your
dark
service.
side? I mean, I'm trying not to, but... Well, you know what? I'm gonna just choose whatever option I feel like I want to choose, and then we'll see what happens. Instead of just doing the, I guess, the obvious things, you know? I think it adds a little bit more suspense. Makes the game more enjoyable, just doing it that way instead of just going full hero shit, you know? I think I'm gonna do that from now on. I mean, obviously I'm not gonna choose like the obvious answers, but it's like there's some things, if based on, I guess, how I feel, I'll choose the answer. But we'll see how this plays out.
You will find them in the main irrigation channel room, in the northern part of the plateau interior. The particle emitters there that once governed the flow of water to Telos can double as force cages. It is not part of my duties. Free them yourself. Then you must leave this place. They were caged for their safety, until we could determine your intent, exile. Atris cautioned us against your tactics, fearing that your allies would create a distraction. Your companions gave us little trouble, however. The male could have presented some challenge if he had resisted, but he chose not to. He has had some Echani training. He masks it well, but when you are in danger, his mask dropped into a stance we know well. I do not know. The Echani forms are known to be taught to military special forces throughout the galaxy. If the source is a mystery to you, perhaps you should ask him. It would be wise to know those you travel with.
Okay, I see, Cadbury. And I actually noticed that too, because it looks like there's...
Why have you approached me?
I think there's a little bit more. I can't remember how many companions was in the first game. I just played the first game not too long ago. I don't know, is this game, they added a little bit more companions to have? Was it still the same? Let's see here. Or these are just handmaiden sister. A handmaiden sister? I mean, what you doing with your hands, though? That's what I want to know. What you doing with your hands?
You are the exile, the one Atris warned us about. She said you betrayed the Jedi by going to war when it was forbidden to you. You turned on your masters, your teachings, and yourself.
Really? So it was a war. Okay. Okay.
That is not all she says. She says you know nothing of loyalty to any cause except your own animal instincts, and she told us why you fell to the dark side.
And now...
Atris says that you fell to the dark side in the Mandalorian Wars when you gave in to your lust for battle. Once you tasted war, you could not give it up.
Gotcha. And for some reason, I cannot remember how this damn game started, but I think it started with me in a... Oh yeah, I remember now. Never mind. Scratch that. There's like so many different cutscenes I'm like going through my head right now. I can't remember which... Like where this stuff starts. Alright, what I want to say.
Atris says when the Dark Lord Revan returned to the Republic, you did not march with him because you had fallen so far you could no longer feel the Force. I believe that is the extent of her expressed feelings toward you. There are variations at times, but all rise from the same foundation. Yes, It is difficult sometimes for others to truly speak their heart or listen to it. The words often prove difficult, or they do not come at all. Without having seen you and Atris fight, I cannot say. Battle is a pure form of expression. It is heart and discipline, reduced to movement and motion.
So if I crushed Artis's skull into the floor, that might get to the heart of the matter? Wow. If that's not dark, I don't know what is.
Then her expressed feelings will have to suffice. Perhaps it may prove truer than conversing with words. In battle, the words are swept away, giving way to actions. Mercy, sacrifice, anger, fear. These are pure moments of expression. Before you go, Exile, question for you, if I may ask it. You have touched the Force. What does it feel like?
Like warm apple pie.
Please, I wish to know.
Okay. What are the choices here? Let's see. Imagine awakening and hearing the heartbeat of the galaxy for the first time. Okay, it's like a current that passes through you, carries you with it to all the places it touches. The warmth of the sun without the glare. You can feel its light and its heat, but there's no harshness to it. So many things you know, yet you know when you feel it without question. I guess this would be a good answer. I don't know about these. That seems even more complex. And I think the answers there was a little bit more complex. So you know when you die. Damn.
I see. Thank you, Exile. I appreciate you sharing your knowledge with me.
Oh man, doors, more doors. I don't even know where to go. Guess I go through all of them. Let's get whatever I can get here. Okay. I got a broken item.
Did you find what you came for?
It depends. What was I supposed to find here? Okay, woman from my past made this place a home. Did I expect to see her again?
There was something from your past here, something unresolved. I feel we did not come to this place by chance. You were led here. This woman who resides here, she did something to you once, something that hangs upon you still. There is a Jedi here, perhaps, in that you are correct. Yet there are no students, and this woman, this Atris, surrounds herself with those who cannot feel the Force. Curious. No, her servants are not Jedi. Their minds are walls, trained to resist tricks of the mind. This discipline blinds them to the Force as well, even if they were Force-sensitive. Invade the mind of another. It is not something done carelessly, or when there is nothing to be gained. Plans are fragile things, and life often dashes expectations to the ground. Perhaps students will come to her in time. For now, she is surrounded by those who cannot feel the Force. Yes, her servants are not Jedi. Their minds are walls, trained to resist tricks of the mind. This discipline blinds them to the Force as well, even if they were Force-sensitive. Invade the mind of another. It is not something done carelessly, or when there is nothing to be gained. Very well, let us depart. He's only sleeping. It seems the journey here has fatigued him.
I'm sorry, General. I must have lost consciousness in the crash.
Need a hood or a cape? I don't know if I have any. I have to check the inventory. I know I picked up a few things.
I'm fine, General. Even power has been restored to my arm. What is this place? Where are we? This must be where I had detected the energy readings before, and the drain to the restoration shields. This room, this place, it looks part of a huge polar irrigation system, possibly planet-wide, like the one on Coruscant. I had been told by the Republic that it was not in use.
Dude, white ball? Bro, I didn't realize that until you just said that. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I am, General. If you wish, I may travel with you, or join you at the ship. Very well, General.
Let's get out of this place. Now without getting our stuff first. Here you are, little guy. Yeah. Yeah, but I know exactly. That's crazy. I don't have anything yet. Oh yeah, I gotta equip my weapons too, I just realized. Dark Padawan robe. Oh, wait a minute. Speaking of robe, let's see what we got. I mean, I don't know if I should equip it. I'm losing all my my bonuses here. But at the same time, beats required Jedi defense. Oh, okay, then. Oh, so then it should be okay then, right? I don't think there's any harm in it, right? I look pretty cool though. No hood though. Where I can't put the hood on? Sometimes you gotta pay the price to look clean. Oh yeah, I'm never doing this. Unless I get more resources. Or components rather. I mean, it looks pretty clean though. I ain't gonna lie. He looks clean. Drip requires sacrifice. Hey, Ebon Hawk, there it is. Oh, how I missed you. This little ramp to the Ebon Hawk once aboard, you'll be leaving the Telos Polar Academy for good. Uh-oh. It's not showing anything, is it? I've been looking at my my OBS right now. It's not showing the cutscenes. Okay, that was weird. This mod didn't show it. Yeah, blacked out. Yeah, I noticed.
Mistress, the last of the handmaidens is not among us.
She has left with the exile.
Left?
But why? Her oath.
Her reasons are unknown to me, but I fear she may no longer be trusted. We will save her if we can, but we must let her discover the exile's nature for herself. Some evils must be confronted, and isolation from it would have been no defense.
All right.
Well, now that we're off that Dejaric board of a planet, I say we burn sky until we see lines.
Wait, Artist's archives.
What is the machine saying?
Well, Atris's. Why did I say artist? Atris. Atris's archives. He said there was a holo record of my trial in Atris's records. Ooh. Yeah, play that. Yeah, I want to see this. That's the council, right?
Do you know why we have called you here?
The Jedi Council? Something like that? Okay, came here because I chose to, not because you summoned me. Came here to answer for my crimes on Malachor 5. Oh god, these answers, man. Okay, I guess.
As Revan summoned you, so have you come full circle to return to the Jedi.
Why did you defy us? The Jedi are guardians of the peace, and have been for centuries. This call to war undermines all that we have worked for.
Is Revan your master now? Or is it the horror you wrought at Malachor that has caused you to see the truth at last?
You refuse to hear us. You have shut us out, and so have shut yourself to the galaxy.
You are exiled, and you are a Jedi no longer.
There is one last thing. Your lightsaber. Surrender it to us.
Oh, shit. Did I just... Oh, I thought I stabbed somebody.
In that one.
You are correct, Kavar. When he was here, I felt it. It was as if he was not there, more like an echo.
The war has touched the youngest of the Order. Many of them have lost themselves in battle against the Mandalorians.
We have not lost a Jedi this day. You felt it. He has lost himself. He is no Jedi. He walked Revan's path, but he was not strong enough.
I fear it is our teachings that may have led Revan to choose the path he did.
We are not the ones who taught him.
We take responsibility, Atris, not cast blame.
The choice of one was the choice of us all. Revan's teacher intended no harm, and Revan had many teachers since.
Yet they all stem from the same source. Her teachings violated the Jedi Code and lead all who listen to the dark side, as they did the exile.
You are wrong.
That's it. Taking the mod off. Yeah, mod didn't help. And I do not know where this last saved at to. So that's awesome. Awesome. All right.
Well, now that we're off that Dejaric board of a planet, I say we burn sky until we see lines.
What is...
Do you know why we...
What?
Is...
You refused?
Very...
Much defiance in that one.
You are correct, Kavar. When he was here...
The war has touched the youngest of the Order. Many of them have lost themselves in battle against the Mandalorians.
We have not lost a Jedi this day. You felt it. He has lost himself. He is no Jedi. He walked Revan's path, but he was not strong enough.
I fear it is our teachings that may have led Revan to choose the path he did.
We are not the ones who taught him.
We take responsibility, Atris, not cast blame.
The choice of one was the choice of us all. Revan's teacher intended no harm, and Revan had many teachers since.
Yet they all stem from the same source. Her teachings violated the Jedi Code and lead all who listen to the dark side, as they did the Exile.
You are wrong. The dark side is not what I sensed in the Exile. Surely the rest of you felt it as well. That emptiness we felt. He has changed.
Whatever that wound was, it was of the dark side. We should not have let him depart. He will simply join Revan again, or perhaps worse.
What would you have done with him, Atris? Be mindful of your feelings. This is not Revan who stood before you. This one walks a different path.
No, although that may come in time. We let him go because we must. Where he travels, he carries his destination with him.
Malachor 5 should have been his grave. You saw it in his walk, and in the Force. It was as if he was already dead.
No, not death. Many battles remain for that one, if what we have seen is true. But the future is a shifting thing, and he cuts like a blade through it.
We should have told him the truth. A Jedi deserves to know.
No good would have come from it, even if what you believe was true. There's still the matter of Revan, and such truths could leave us vulnerable on two fronts.
Perhaps in many years, we will call him before us and explain what happened to him, and how he may be healed. Until then, he must accept his journey.
But he may never discover the truth, and he will never know why we cast him out.
And that is the future we must accept.
Those Jedi sure like their secrets, don't they?
Atris has a list of all the missing Jedi? Yeah.
A strange coincidence.
It is no coincidence. There is some larger plan at work here, and we are walking into it. This is too convenient to be anything but a trap.
Those are Atris's records you have stolen.
What the hell are you doing on our ship?
I have come to join you. I can help you against this threat.
Well, we don't want your help. Or any of your sisters.
It is just me, and I am doing this because Atris believes you will need help.
Indeed, But of course, what does one more matter to our journey? I have had enough of this. I will be in my chambers.
Yeah, me too. I'll be in my chambers. But since I don't have any, I guess I'll just go to the cockpit like I always do. If she's coming with us, she gets the cargo hold. Might remind her how fun it is to get locked up.
General.
The cargo hold is enough. I assure you, there is little I need. I will attend to myself. I will, if you need me. I shall be in the cargo hold.
Alright, handmaiden. She is an excellent unarmed fighter. Oh. Melee girl. Well, they don't call it a handmaiden for no reason, I guess.
General, is there a reason you don't carry a lightsaber anymore? That's not your lightsaber anymore. That belonged to someone who served Revan in the wars, not the person you are now. You could build another one, if you wanted to, but you know that. I don't know, General, but whatever the reason, you should put it behind you. I know this. A lightsaber is part of who you are. Without it, you're not complete. I think I can help you out there. I happen to know the parts you need.
Oh, awesome.
I spent a lot of time around Jedi during the war. None of them would let me take their lightsaber apart, but I did learn about their construction. We need a power cell, emitter matrix, lens and focusing crystal. Though I have to admit the crystal is beyond my means. Never did understand them. Those parts are fairly common, though a Jedi once told me that it's best if your lightsaber reflects you, and if it is constructed of things that identify it as your own. Just bring the parts to me before you get started building it. I'll make sure they're usable. All I'm saying is that you've gone for a long time without a memory wipe. Most droids behave erratically under those circumstances. I know that, but I'm fixing everything else around here, so I may as well take a look at you too.
What's up?
What was
Back
that?
a nut.
That's what I'm talking about. That is not normal droid behavior.
Ever played KOTOR 1? Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
I'm not pushing you around. I just wanted to see if there was anything I could do to upgrade your functionality.
I have the Let's Play up on my channel that's being posted daily, just for reference as well. But I have played through the first one. So now we're playing the second one here. Upgrade functionality.
Good. Now let's get started.
If you make it better, then sure.
You wouldn't guess it from the outside, but it looks like you've been through a lot.
No, you're good.
I'll bet.
All
I'm
good.
done with you. If anything comes loose, let me know and I'll put it back in place.
So this is one of your all-time favorites? That's what's up. Okay. Oh yeah, the +2 to con. Okay, I just read that real quick. Lightsaber stuff. Let me see how to go about doing that, because I think I have some of the
need something.
components. I'm pretty sure I do. Favorite character from 1? I don't know if I have a favorite character from 1, but I may have somebody that I think I probably liked more than all the other characters. I would probably have to say, I don't know, that's a tough one. I did like Bastila and the Wook and I can forget his name, starts with a Z, the Wookiee one. Let's see here. Oh, right here. Come back to that later. I'm pretty sure the components I have, I ain't got enough. Definitely don't have enough, oh shoot. I definitely don't have enough, components. Oh yeah, you. Wait a minute. I forgot about you. I don't know if I have any parts. Let me see. Control cluster? Alright. I think that's all we got so far. Their gear shows up in this game, albeit the little cookie stats for who they were. Oh, really? That's dope. Next time if you play as a lady, the handmaiden will be replaced with a different companion. Oh. Now that's interesting. Alright, so I think we have other maps that just opened up here. We can go to Onderon, we can go to Narshada, Korriban, that's from the first game, and obviously Dantooine. Should we? We can go back to Paragus, whatever, how you pronounce that. This is where we are currently. You know, let's go to Dantooine because we're most familiar with that anyways. Oh, real quick, though I really would appreciate any advice, tips, or anything. I've tried not to try to get any from the chat because I want to try to see this game through on my own, and then I'll know what the tips and tricks and stuff is later. Would I replay this game? Most likely, probably. I don't know when exactly because I have a lot of other games I want to get into, so I may not have the actual time to replay this, but okay, you on your meditative stuff. But at some point I will come back to this game, or the other ones too, for that matter, because after this game I want to play, I have the Jedi Knights 1 and 2. Actually, no, let me not bring you out. Bring you 2 out. Actually, speaking of mods, I actually had installed a mod in
here.
here
To join in the plunder of
right
the old Jedi
when I started the
enclave.
stream, but I
You'll have to
guess
see Administrator Adari first.
it was causing some issues, so I had to turn it off. Yeah, the restored content mod. That's the one that I had initially. So it blacked out on the cutscene, and it pretty much overloaded my my game during the cutscene. So I said, you know what? Let me just leave it off for now.
She's inside Kunda.
She was the agricultural administrator of Dantooine. After the Sith attack, she kept us together. Without her, the only thing you'd see around here are mercenaries.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Kunda is the big building just outside the landing port.
I mean, I'll try it again, but
it used to be the estate of a man
if it still
named
gives me
but he and his
still gives me
family
trouble, I may have to leave. I may have to
the bombardment.
not
The
use it.
administrator rebuilt it, and now this is our center of government.
I'll put it on for the next stream. Let's see here.
I know it doesn't look like much, but there aren't many settlers that live on this planet. This building is the start of something new for us. We're very proud of it. Have you ever sliced a Jedi security door? The old ruins are secure from salvagers unless they get permission from Adare.
She was the agricultural administrator of Dantooine. After the Sith attack, she kept us together. Without her, the only thing you'd see around here are mercenaries.
We had problems with Mandalorian mercenaries even before the Jedi Civil War. The Jedi helped clear most of the problem up, but after the war, many soldiers from both sides of the conflict became mercenaries. And since we're so far from the core, some started gathering here. The difference between an out-of-work mercenary and a raider is a vibroblade's edge. The only thing we can prove they've done is intimidate a few farmers. The farmers give them goods, money, or food just to stay on their good side. The only one that isn't scared of them is the administrator. There have also been a lot of disappearances recently, and not all of them can be blamed on Cath hounds. But nobody can prove the mercenaries are responsible. A farmer here and there, or a family. We lost enough people during the war that keeping the Cath hound and Kinrath populations under control hasn't been possible.
So there are a lot of animal attacks. Some deaths, too. The disappearances might be just coincidence, but a lot of the stubborn folks seem to be more accident-prone. Just head into the building and you'll find your way to the administrator. I'll be over by the entrance if you need anything else.
I'm here.
Alright, so my understanding is you're all melee stuff. You're all melee here, so. Oh, okay. Let's see. What's this? Oh, I can't unlock it yet? Ah. What's this? Oh, yeah, okay, this is what I was looking for. Oh, okay, so... Okay. God damn, you're leveling up again. Come on. How much more do you gotta level up? Come on, dude. Alright. Let's use that. Why not? Okay, we're good now. Good.
What do you want? I don't have time for cursed salvagers. Well, you don't look like a damn mercenary. You
I went light.
Farmer.
I went light in the first one.
If you're not a salvager, then I don't even want to know why you'd go to the Enclave. Nothing but rumor. They say the spirits of the angry dead haunt the ruins. On a quiet night, you can hear the ghosts howling and scraping around.
Who's they?
Oh, you know, folks around Kunda. Go there yourself and get the details firsthand. You'll find the Kunda outpost just outside the landing port.
What do you want now?
Okay.
She was the agricultural administrator of Dantooine. After the Sith attacked, she kept us together. Without
What's
her,
up,
the
man,
only
boy?
thing you'd see around here would be mercenaries.
We'd had problems with Mandalorian mercenaries even before the Jedi Civil War. The Jedi helped clear most of the problem up, but after the war, many soldiers from both sides of the conflict became mercenaries. And since we're so far from the core, some started gathering here. The difference between an out-of-work mercenary and a bandit is just a vibroblade's edge. The only thing we can prove they've done is intimidate a few farmers. The farmers give them goods, money, food, or whatever just to stay on their good side. The only one that isn't scared of them is the administrator. There have also been a lot of disappearances recently, and not all of them can be blamed on calf hounds. But nobody can prove the mercenaries are responsible. A farmer here and there. So
Oh yeah, we did read this dialogue already. Just going through the same thing again. Militia.
Don't cause any more trouble for Dantooine. I've had enough of it for a lifetime.
Okay. Whatever you say.
Do you actually believe a Jedi would return here? After all they've done to us? They wouldn't dare.
They certainly would. You remember how they were. Always so superior, so arrogant, and never lending a hand when we really needed them.
I still don't believe it.
You should. My cousin's friend, he used to tend the gardens around the Enclave. He swears he saw a Jedi in Kunda. Could be hiding anywhere.
Well, I hope it's true. I hear there's a bounty on them, and we could certainly use the money.
Unless somebody beats you to it.
Welcome to Kunda. You're a salvager, right? You'll need to see Administrator Adare to get access to the ruins. If you need directions to anything else, just ask. The things that would most interest you are our weapon merchant Anzeron, the leader of our militia. Akere is still around here
The
somewhere
Logitech
too.
mouse
He
died?
sells
Oh
droid
man.
components.
And no backup mouse?
Just go to the central corridor and make a right. His shop is the first on the right. If you get into any trouble, he's the person you'd contact. Unfortunately, recent problems with the salvagers and mercenaries have kept him quite busy. The mercenaries cause disruptions for some of our outlying settlers. They are a constant source of friction for us. I hear the salvagers are having some internal problems too. No, I couldn't. If you're really interested in that, just speak to Zeron.
Oh, it's a door. Okay. I remember this place. All these daggone doors.
A visitor. Please, come in. Welcome to Kunda. I am Administrator Turina Adari. You're the owner of the, ship that just landed? Depending on your business here, the pleasure may be mutual, but you didn't answer my question. Is that ship yours? I meant no disrespect at all. It is in fact a remarkable vessel. And unless I'm much mistaken, that's the Ebon Hawk. That vessel has been on Dantooine before, during the war. That was a Jedi vessel. My point is that the previous owner of that ship was a very influential Jedi, and Jedi are not as admired here as they once were. Right or wrong, our settlers blame the Jedi and their hidden enclave for their suffering. I remember the old Jedi Masters and the considerable help they lent to Dantooine. I still maintain discreet connections with Jedi. I suppose your arrival here is no coincidence. My friend, let's just call him Vrook. We've known each other for many years, and our continued friendship could create many problems in the current political climate. He came to Dantooine not too long ago. He was looking into something quite important. He's gone missing recently. Did he send for you in case something went wrong?
I don't know if this will work.
Many mistakenly believe
Of course
that
not.
Jedi are paragons of honesty. I've dealt with far too many to be fooled by this reputation. You want answers I'm not comfortable giving right now. But in time, with trust, we may be able to communicate more freely. I do need your help. Vrook and I had a mutually beneficial arrangement for several weeks. He went to the Jedi Enclave sublevel recently and hasn't returned. I know the sublevel is dangerous. I'm starting to fear the worst. Would you be willing to go to the ruins of the Enclave to look for him? From what I know of your type, you have all of the equipment you need to deal with the sublevel. I do realize the Jedi Order disbanded, so you must find credits yourself, however. The sublevel is dangerous enough that the salvagers have not managed to properly search it. There are many artifacts of value. Normally, I ask for a percentage of all salvage. In your case, however, you can take whatever you find without the customary tithe. I will have one of the militia transmit permissions to the Enclave security door. Go expecting danger, for you will most certainly find it there. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
Alright, let me see what's beyond these doors. All these doors.
Dochi monas runta, yun bola. What poso mabri tushniki tuk tuk pamba, bora, kino molira nibonon, kin un patno koktek, poso mabri tushniki tuk tuk pamba, bora, kino molira nibonon, kin un patno koktek, poso mabri tushniki tuk tuk pamba.
I just like these. I just like hearing them talk.
Molira nibonon, kin un patno koktek. Fasa susho wi, kana ina doka ches, kapata rondi loso chi rana bik bik, Now G Kachi Ubanta Hoshmanfu Niwado de Kuta Masapa.
Must be able to defend themselves, therefore offer the highest quality weapons at the lowest of low prices for them. Okay. Let's see what you got. Excuse me. Show me what you got. Alright. Let's see the armor. Some better and worse voice actors in 2. Oh, I thought there was another door right next to it.
I'm the militia captain here. Are you here because you're in trouble or looking for it? I see. Well, what's your reason for coming to militia headquarters?
Sorry, I had to stretch. Okay.
You could pick worse places to look for that. Barun is normally the one to go with questions, but I can answer a few things for you. If you're interested, I might have some work for you, too. You want something?
You want something?
I've seen a lot of visitors come through Kunda. You're the first one in a while that looks the capable sort. We have a small problem with Kinrath. Maybe you've already seen some of them. They're coming from a cave in the Kunda Plains. I'd take care of it myself, but there aren't many people in the militia. We'd lose too many men. There's a reward if you do it. $2,000 credits. I agree with you, but I don't barter. I got more important things to do.
My persuasion must really be low.
Very. The Kinrath you see on the plains aren't as tough as the ones inside the caves. They may not look much different, but they are tough. That's all I can ask. You want something?
Yes?
Ready.
That needs a key. Alrighty. Pretty much how I remember from the first game. Oh, so that was a path. Alright. I know where to go. Like playing Fallout 3 in Vegas.
I shall honor them with battle.
Yes?
Try this.
Tapele gathered a group to go to the sub-level. They're probably all gonna get killed.
Yes, that's it up ahead. Yeah, it is. Oh man, look at that place. Look at what it once was. Damn. Crazy. Mortuary Assistant, I heard of the game. I never saw a gameplay on it. Hey, on our Specialist 3, let's go. Oh God, don't do that to me, game. Oh shoot. Oh, determination. Lightsaber form. Oh.
Let us end this.
Place is a wreck. Uh-oh.
Who are we missing? We're one off.
We're missing Joran. I don't see Joran.
That runt of a Cathhound, he's the one with the backpack. Did anybody grab anything from the room? Anybody? What do you want? You won't find anything there except on the lowest sub-level, and there you'll only find death. Lagreks are everywhere. Nothing. Find out for yourself. I'm not interested in training the competition. Now, if you don't mind, we're going someplace you can't eavesdrop on us, and get down to our business.
Okay then. Be going with you. The game to make you afraid of the dark? Oh no. I don't know if that's my kind of game.
Yeah!
Yeah, I get you.
Someone out there? Anybody? Help! Lagrix are everywhere! Help me! I'm trapped in here! Yes, I am. I locked the door in here. I thought I was going to be Lagrek compost. Did you take care of them, stranger? Please, take care of them. I can't stand much more of this. If you do manage to clear a path, please come back.
All right, what's in here?
This will teach you. Prepare yourself.
The dead salvager.
This will teach you.
Why do I feel like this is not really doing enough damage as I want it to? Come on, Ambassador. Thank you. Ooh. All these protocol droids. Okay, real problem is that the Sith Curse power cell of the new model runs too hot, and worse, the output modulator was installed right next to the cell, and is the first thing to get melted into slag when the cell overheats. Needless to say, without a functioning output modulator, you could jostle the droid and it would pop like the fireworks on Republic Day. So I'm working with the Zerka rep to get these defective droids replaced. In the meantime, I powered down the new protocol droids so that they don't cause any more accidents. Oh man, look at these things. Still out there. Southeast. Cameras offline in the north. Common room. I think we're probably in that area. Okay then.
Yes?
Yes? Have you...
Okay, taking too long. Gotta blast this shit. Stand back. Oh, we got a crystal and a double-bladed sword. Wait, can I make a thing out of this? I have the necessary components just to make one. Let's see. Let's see what we can Oh shoot. Well, this gets a +1 in attack, critical threat range ×2. Okay, I have no emitters. No energy cells either. Oh, I do have an energy cell. But the freaking components, though. Oh yeah, I need to see which ones is good for what's her name? The handmaiden. It's all melee stuff. Oh. Oh. Duh. Not enough. Alright. Don't want to. No, I don't need that. Alright. Come back to that another time. Let's have to talk to what's his name in the ship. Alright, should be one more area probably. Aha, found you. And look how many of these things are here.
I shall honor them with battle.
Oh, of course. Damn, I got obliterated.
This will teach you.
Yeah, I think I need to check my inventory. I'm still in combat? Oh. I'm gonna have to put back on that, what you call it? I guess she's good with what she got. Alrighty. That's much better. That's much better.
Is someone out there? Please.
I hear you.
I'm here. Let us test ourselves.
Kablooey. You're joking, right? You're joking. Did I not pick up some what you call it? Wait, don't I not have the crystal? Oh boy. All right.
This will teach you. This will teach you.
Whoa, what is she doing? What is she doing?
I will silence this one.
This will teach you.
Oh shoot.
This will teach you.
Get away from me.
Prepare yourself.
All right, I'm safe. Forgot about the barrier, but not sure how much that's gonna help. I keep missing the strikes. Missing all the damn strikes? Why? Alright. I need to start over. Alright. I gotta look through this whole inventory and check my armor status and all that other stuff. Oh boy. So I think I'm gonna actually leave this here because it's around that time I gotta pretty much get off. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to go through this and check this again and see what's up. If I have to leave here and come back, then so be it. But this is where I'm going to leave things, and then I'll just continue right where I left off at in the next stream. So that's going to do it for your boy.